Good evening and thank you for watching my Facebook weather update. Well, we have a busy week ahead of us. I know it's been extremely busy already, but this snowy pattern just will not go away. We've already had 81.4 inches of snow at Hartford, where the records are kept for Connecticut, and the record is not too far away, 115.2 inches back in 1995-96. That's almost 10 feet of snow. Bridgeport, usually not nearly as snowy, already 56 inches to date, and the record is only 19.7 inches away. One more huge storm and that record could fall. That was also back in 95-96, the snowiest season on record in Connecticut. The weather headlines show that the stormy pattern will continue. We have some rain and snow in the forecast on Saturday, not a big storm, and a strong cold front will move in later Monday with some snow squalls, which could put down a quick inch or two. And something big can be brewing later in the week, next week, maybe the Wednesday, Thursday time frame. I'll get into more detail on that after we forecast Saturday's storm. The satellite picture shows Saturday's storm just starting to get its act together. This swirl over here in Texas will slowly drift across the southeast states, and once it gets over here, that's when we'll get our little event on Saturday. The question is, will it go north or will it go northeast? I'll show you a graphic I have on that. We have some rain and light snow breaking out across much of the southeast, but again, the main storm system is over here in Texas. As our radar picture shows, some snow breaking out in Dallas, Houston. Areas not used to seeing winter weather are experiencing some snow tonight. Very cold air mass in Texas. Some spots will get down to negative 10 degrees all the way down to the Mexico border. Extremely cold, wind chill advisories out for that area. Again, I showed you some precipitation breaking out, light precipitation, wintry mix of sleet, freezing rain, plain rain. Not a big deal for us, as our storm will again wait for this energy to kick over to the coast. But snow, sleet, and freezing rain in places not used to seeing it, so this is a big news for areas down south. Our radar surprisingly shows nothing. How often have we said that this year? Not a single flurry or raindrop on the radar. Amazing. Okay, as for Saturday's storm, this graphic shows the snow and the wintry mix and the rain all across the southeast, and that will slowly move towards the east and bring up our potential storm track. Now, if you want snow, I know most of you don't, this is the track that this storm needs to take. It needs to move just off the Carolina coast, up to the northeast, to the 4070 benchmark. That's about 100 miles east-southeast of Cape Cod. What that does is keeps us cold enough to have snow, and also keeps the storm close enough to bring the heaviest precipitation to our area. As you can see with this storm here, if that were to happen, Connecticut would be in the heavy snow area. Storm track 2, not a snow track. This isn't the greatest track for us because, as we said before, we've had a lot of snow on the roofs. If we get some rain on top of that, it's going to be extremely heavy and going to weigh down a lot of roofs, which has happened throughout the week already. So I think most of us would want a couple inches of snow rather than an inch of rain. Storm track number 2, much closer to us, and what that does is brings in more of a mix of rain and snow, maybe an inch or two in the northwest hills, but mostly rain for the rest of us. So what I think is going to happen, a track just in between both of those. The main thing is this is not a big storm, it's a smaller storm, so even if this is all snow, it won't be a big deal. But we'll call for a mix of rain and snow right now. 1 to 2 inches of snow, changing to rain on the coast, 2 to 4 inches for most of the state, and 4 inches or more possibly in the northwest hills. I think most of us will see the lower range of my forecast, and it won't be too big of a deal. But it's going to happen on Saturday, so it could mess up your Saturday evening plans. I'll have much more on this tomorrow with my evening update. Thanks for watching. Good night.